at the third super typhoon to exist in the Western Pacific, which is Typhoon Dolphin with winds of approximately 140 miles per hour and is located near Marshall Islands, South Tarawa, Micronesia, and it's about to impact upstairs to near the northern Mariana Islands. Also, if you look here, there is an inverse which is named 94W, which is about to impact the Philippine Sea, and will be named as Kujira in 1822. So as if you were looking, Typhoon Dolphin is now about to become the third super typhoon with peak winds of 175 miles per hour. But it's not the same with Sinlaku, the strongest storm ever. So according to precipitation, it is absolutely heavy near the eye wall and outside of the eye wall, which is strong winds are expected to approximately 140 to 160 miles per hour for the gust and wind. So actually, this is according to the wind. It is above this, which is 160. According to Pagasa wind scale, it is now approximately 186 kilometers per hour. Wind gusts are actually high with about only like 200 kilometers per hour, according to Pagasa. We wait for JMA and JTWP's updates. It is locally named as Japanese Typhoon number 13. It is now located 389 kilometers north-northwest of Utiri and has tracked west-northwestward at 15 kilometers per hour over the past 6 hours. Maximum significant wind height is 11.16 meters. In 45 days, the long waves will currently digging into the streams of tropical winds. In the weekend, along with the tropical winds will move to the northeast system and the northwest will be checked. Next scale models, SOPI range to 260 to 180 kilometers per hour, 140 to 150 knots, while global models like uncertainty surrounding the second round of RI and peak intensity and the gradient on the peak intensity forecast coincidence. And that is all updates for Typhoon Dolphin. Stay tuned for further updates later, like tomorrow 2 a.m.